Bhante first asking for forgiveness.
Okay.
ओकास वन्दामि भन्ते भारतेन मयं गतं सभाचयं तु मे भन्ते द्वितीयंपि ओकास वन्दामि भन्ते भारतेन मयं गतं सभाचयं तु मे भन्ते तृतीयंपि ओकास वन्दामि भन्ते भारतेन मयं गतं सभाचयं तु मे भन्ते
Yes. You can ask Sheila.
तृतीयंपि ओकास वन्दामि भन्ते भारतेन मयं गतं सभाचयं तु मे भन्ते
Come on, Kaitabang.
Bhante. Bhante now asking for precept.
Yes.
ओकास अहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह आजीव अट्टमग्गशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देतु मे भन्ते द्वितीयंपि ओकास अहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह आजीव अट्टमग्गशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देत मे भन्ते तृतीयंपि ओकास अहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह आजीव अट्टमग्गशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देत मे भन्ते
Yamahang vadami tang vadetha.
अहं भन्ते
Namo tassa.
नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स
Buddhang saranang gacchami.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
द्वितीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
यंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
तदीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
तदीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
तदीयं संघं शरणं गच्छामि
Saranaagamanang sampunnang.
Bhante
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
पाणातिपाता वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
Adinnādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
अदिन्नदाना वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
Kāmesu miccācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
कामेषु मिच्छाचारा वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
मूसावादा वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
Pisuna vācā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
पिसुना वाचा वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
Parusā vācā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
परुसा वाचा वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
Sampappalāpā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
संपप्पलापा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
मिच्छाजीवा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
मिच्छाजीवा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
තිසරණේන සද්ධින් ආජීවට්ටමකසීලං ධම්මං සාධුකං සුරක්ෂිතං කତ୍වා අපමාදේන සම්පාදේ තබ්බං
Bhante sadhu sadhu sadhu. Thank you, Bhante.
Mr. Deepak, do you have to say anything about today meeting?
Yeah, Bhante, today you are telling about the importance of Sima and some other related subject to it.
Anto jata bahi jata jataya jatita paja tantang gotama pucchami ko imang vijate jatanti Sīle patiṭṭhāya rūsapañño cittaṃ paññaṃ ca bhāvayaṃ ātāpi nipako bhikkhu so imaṃ vijate jatanti. Good morning, dear Dhamma Mangalam group. Glad to see again Dhamma Mangalam group. This is a very auspicious morning. Roughly after the 2 weeks, again meeting special friends, good friends. For the time being, according to the Brother Deepak's invitation, I chose very suitable topic today. That is the Jata Sutta. One Deva, God, asked from Lord Buddha, Anto jata, bahi jata, jataya jatitapaja. Jata inside some inside problems. Bahi anto jata inside problem. Bahi jata outside problem. Jataya jatitapaja. In this world, all the beings are always in the many troubles, in the problems. Ko imang vijite jatanti. Who can release all these problems? Lord Buddha said to the Deva, Sīli paditthāya naro sapañño. Wiseful people on the Sila start into the release all the problems, troubles. Sīli paditthāya naro sapañño cittaṃ paññaṃ ca bhāvayaṃ ātāpi nipako bhikkhu so imam vijjate. Ātāpi nipako bhikkhu, that is the first one. Effortful, wiseful people, bhikkhu call 4 categories in the Buddha Sasana, bhikkhu, bhikkhuni, upasaka, upasika. Wiseful, effortful. Without effort cannot do anything, and wisefulness. Without wisefulness, without wisdom, cannot do anything. Wiseful, effortful peoples are Sīle patiṭṭhāya narosapañño. That once, because of the wisefulness, wisdom, start in their path on the Sīla. Chittang, practicing concentration, Panyancha bhavayam, practicing vipassana, releasing on all the problems, troubles. But Buddha mentioned that answer. Actually, people, not the people, all the beings are living in so troubling. Many suffering in the world, many different means of a born, burn, suffer together, other all the different suffering. Who can escape from this suffer? How can escape from suffer? We who have the wiseful wisdoms once can escape from samsara. And how can practicing sila, practicing samadhi, practicing panya can escape from suffering? For that, first sila have lay people sila and bhikkhu sila. Bhikkhu sila, bhikkhu bhikkhuni, samanera samaneri, and lay people sila, panchasila. Today also little bit higher than panchasila, that is ajivattamaka sila. Then higher grade Atthanga Uposatha Sila and more grade 10 Sila. That is you are not. And beyond is the between lay people and venerables. Middle they are Nekkhamma Sila. That is a Tapasa Sila, ascetic Sila. Nekkhamma Sila. Now in the world, female practicing this is that is the female side highest deepest sila. But Buddha period they had feather samaneri sila, feather sikkhamana sila, feather bhikkhuni sila. This deeper and deeper. Now in this period, no samaneri, no Sikkamana, no Bhikkhuni, because 800 years after the Buddha passed away, Bhikkhuni Chila destroyed full of the world. After that, re-establishing is the not easy work because Bhikkhuni Chila should take from both sides, Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni. After destroy Bhikkhuni Sasana, cannot re-establish Bhikkhuni Sasana. But still Bhikkhu Sasana. That is Samanera and ordained Bhikkhu, high ordained Bhikkhu. This Bhikkhu Bhikkhuni Sasana, especially Bhikkhu Bhikkhuni and Sikkamana and Samaneri, these 5 categories, this Sila taken in the Sima. they have place for ordain. If need to become Samanera or Samaneri, for that have Vinaya Kamma. Vinaya Kamma means cleaning seen one thing, one side, other things, taking permission from Sangha Ittavira, that means elder Sangha, elder bhikkhus, from elder bhikkhus, have to take permission for doing sasana work. For that, lay people came to the Sima hall, firstly asking permission for cut hair for ordain. That is the first beginning Vinaya Kamma. That for that Sima have different Sima. Lord Buddha said, Vinayo Nama Sasanas Ayu. Vinaya means Sila, virtues. Virtues is the Buddha Sasana age. Without virtues, no age Buddha Sasana. That means without Sila, nothing Buddha Sasana. When will final Bhikkhu, Upasampada Bhikkhu, after that, no Buddha Sasana in the world. Buddha Sasana always going up under the Bhikkhu's life. Without Bhikkhu, no Buddha Sasana. Please wait for a moment. That Sasana Ayu is the Buddha Sasana, age is the Buddha Sasana. So then, if you need Bhikkhu Sila or Samanera Sila or Samanera Sila is not a problem, but if need to ordain, they should take permission from Mahatera. For that, I need to go to the Sima hall. Imassa Dharakasa Bandhukamang Apuchami. In the Sima, we should ask to the cut hair for lay people and after permission, removing hair, shaving hair, giving sealer. That's the first beginning that sealer, no, Sima work. Actually, without sealer, nothing Buddha Sasana, no? For that, very, very important thing is the Sima hall. We are thinking Buddha Sasana is the pagoda and temple, vihara, and bodhi, etc. People are thinking Buddha Sasana. That is signal only for Buddha Sasana. Buddha Sasana is the virtues, concentration, and wisdom. That three is the Buddha Sasana. Sabba Papasakaranam, Kusala Sopa Sampada, Sajita Paryodapanam. That is in this topic also. Sili Patittaha Narosapanyo means virtues. Chitta means concentration. Panya means wisdom. Sabba papassa karanam sila. Sili patittaha narosapanyo similar. And kusala sopa sampada chittang sachitta pariyodapanang is the chitta panyang, that two gata verses are similar meaning giving. This Buddha Sasana is going on Sila Samadhi Panya. For that need to Sima. For we start, for that I said to the cut hair and giving order. First beginners ordaining because of the Sima. Without Sima hall cannot ordain. Actually, that Sima, different Sima is there. Gama Sima is there. That is village taken as the Sima. And Khanda Sima, Baddha Sima, etc. Different Sima have had the Buddha period. Now, in this period, have mostly Gama Sima and Baddha Sima. That two is the now present using. At that Buddha period, Chaya Sima, Ruk, and the other many Sima was there. Now, in this period in the world, using only Sima building, not using the other things. That is especially two category, Gama Sima and building Sima. Gama Sima Vinay Kama, we should do Vinay Kama collecting in that village area. Gama Sima means Gama means the village. In the village, all the venerables collecting to the one place, we should do Vinay Kama. That is not easy work. That is so hard work. That is why now in present using Sima building, maybe you knew that 3 years ago we also started Sima building in our monastery. For that, we had collected 100 venerables for that, because Sima building is the not easy work. Sima, if we need to build Sima, firstly we have to clear Sima land. That clearing means in that area could be Sima, that in this Gautama Buddha Sasana or 4 more 3 Buddha Sasana was in this cup, between this 4th Sasana, we are established Sima. That removing, we should re-establish Sima for, because it is the Sima rule, Sima building rule. So that all Sima removing work is the not easy work. 2 by 2 feet inside need to one venerable. That way, how much building area, full of that area should stay venerable. A smaller size is the uh, roughly 20 venerables can sit in that area. That is a smaller Sima, and the bigger can build as much as that. A smaller Sima building also not easy because 20 persons sitting area mean roughly at least uh, 20 feet plus 20 feet spaces is needed. That much space should clean up by venerables. Cleaning means not using a broom or mammary knife. Tools using not cannot clean. That cleaning should do by Vinaya Kamma. Vinaya Kamma means because cleaning work. That because Sila also cleaning Vinaya Kamma, and for Sima land cleaning also Vinaya Kamma. That is how you can learn slowly. For that Sima starting first beginning work is the land cleaning work. For that need to many variables because every 2 by 2 feet square inside one variable. That way, full of land need to stand or sit variables. This way, cleaning after that can build Sima hall. For that, need to variables, and after clean up, we should make marks, Sima marks. For that need lay people also. That lay people cannot be very normal people. Who are the practicing Sila? The Upasaka. They are observing triple gems and practice Sila. They need to day for establish Sima. For that, couples, lay people, couples need at least 12, 12 people who may come. They have to show Sima marks. Now in present, Sima marks taken by rock. 8 directions Sima marks we should put for that Sima marks. Vendors asking eastern direction, what is the Sima mark? Pasano Bhante, this rock is the Sima, that part that is should say Upasaka, lay people. And Samanera also can, but it is better Upasaka. This way, building Sima. That building after the Sima hall, what is the important things? important things. If the Upasampada Vinay Khamma. Without Upasampada, high ordained Vinay Khamma cannot maintain Buddha Sasana. Nothing Buddha Sasana. Without high ordained, nothing Buddha Sasana. For high ordained, first beginning need to lay ordained, lay people Samanera ordained. For that also necessary Sima hall. After Samanera training, should high ordain, that is the strong foundation for concentration. That strong, without strong foundation, cannot build concentration. Without deep concentration, nothing sharp wisdom. Sharp wisdom. Without sharp wisdom, nothing sotapanna sakadagami anagami ariyat maggapala. These all are step by step going deep because of the Sima hall. Without Sima hall, cannot do any upasampada karma, high ordained deep sila vinay karma. For that we should build Sima hall. In the Sima hall, doing vinay karma, first upasampada vinay karma. Not only that vinay karma, after that many vinay karma have vinay karma mean porches cleaning duty, sila cleaning duty, sila cleaning works, sila cleaning actions. That is all in one place, Sima hall. In the Sima hall. First beginning day, people shaving hair and high ordained bhikkhu sila giving after that. In there have deepest vinay karma, another one. While the practicing upasampada sila, they can be often sila getting dirty. Some mistakes coming in the ordained life. That mistakes cleaning for that mistakes cleaning for lead to venerables. First beginning 5 venerables. 5 venerables gather into the Sima hall doing first cleaning. And after cleaning up, that is that first not after that first uh, uh, Vinay Kamma, after Vinay Kamma, they have to do some work within 6 days or more than 6 days. After doing that is finally need to collect 20 venerables to the Sima hall. After gathered 20 venerables in the Sima hall, making full clear venerables that once had often, that is that venerables should say to the bhikkhus should gather to the Sima hall. First 4 venerables together, that venerables, 5 venerables, gathering, doing some Vinay Karma. After doing that Vinay Karma, once that who had often, he have to do some charities to the venerables. After charities completed, that venerable should say to the Mahatera. Mahatera inviting to the 20 venerables to the Sima hall. 20 venerables together once got offered, that is together 21 venerables gathering to the Sima hall, doing Vinay Karma. After do this Vinay Karma, that venerable Sila is very clear, very pure Sila. After that, that venerable can practice samadhi and concentration and wisdom very well. Without pure sila, no pure concentration. Without pure concentration, no wisdom, no enlightenment. For that first beginning, need to ordain, lay ordain, after the lay ordain, high ordain, and in the high ordain life, cleaning sila, uh, cleaning sila mean practicing pure virtues, pure morality, should cultivate concentration. Uh, while they cultivating concentration, should do vipassana. While they doing vipassana, come to the super mundane stage. This whole the deep experiences are getting because of the Sima, because of the pure morality that is Vinyo Nama Sahasranasa Ayu mentioned without Sila, no Buddha Sasana, without Sima Hall, no Sila. Huh? Without that is, they are not enlightened. Especially for layman also, need to instructions by bhikkhus, need to always blessing by bhikkhus, need to protection by bhikkhus. For that very, very important things, greatest important things is the Sima hall. Without Sima hall, nothing Vinaya Sila, without Sila, other nothing. That is why very, very important building Sila. No, building Sima. Now, Dhamma Mangalam group, all of the Dhamma Mangalam groups are going to do that is, it is very, very important. Actually, one example, our first Upasampada done in the Sima hall, that Sima hall was in the river. It is kind of Sima, that is Udaka Sima, Udaku Kepa Sima. In the water lake, building Sima is the Udaku Kepa Sima. This kind of Sima. That actually from 2000 to 2006 6 year Vinay Kamma was in the Udaku Kepa Sima in the Galduva headquarters Sima Hall. In actually, that Sima Hall had small, very very small weak point. That Sima Hall not very. pure in the water that had a small connection with the ground. That is why Sima Hall was weak, not a very clear Sima Hall that had a small dirt because of the connection had down from ground to the Sima by a flat thread. That is while the twin Sima Vinay Kama didn't saw anybody that decorated by lay people when rivers didn't saw. And finally, one venerable saw flat thread picture in one picture. After that, got doubt. How about this venerable sealer? Because of the doubt, six upasampada people, venerables are re-establish their upasampada sealer, building new Sima, and that all the venerables who had upasampada in that 2000 to 2005 5-year 6 upasampada Vinayakama had all the venerables re-established again their upasampada sena by building new Sima Hall. Actually, that is at that period got many trouble for that. That time was 275 plus venerables within 5-year ordained venerables that all collected to the one place, and few days done that Vinayakamas. After that venerables got very pure sila. Actually, I also in that group. My first Sampada was 2001. I also had to uh, remake Upasampada Vinayakama. Now my Upasampada also second Upasampada without Sima Hall, pure Sima Hall, clear Sima Hall. Upasampada is not a pure. That is the important things, and the other many Vinay have to do in the Sima Hall for that very important Sima Hall. I think Mr. Deepak know that our Galdo Sanstha had that small mistake and done second Upasampada Vinay Kamma in there. That is a good example for Sima. We haven't Sima. That is why 275 plus venerables had to do again second Upasampada Vinayakama. Like that Vinayakama doing is very important. Now your idea for that making first foundation by cleaning Sima land and will build Sima Hall. After building Sima Hall, that is, I think, in person India, that is, can be first Sima Hall or second or third. Now, not many Sima building in the India land because earlier had many Sima that all destroyed by other religions. Now we should build new Sima, that is hard work for that, at least according to the Mr. Deepak idea, we have to clean up land 4,500 square feet land we should clean up. For that need to at least 25 venerables. 25 venerables also gather into the land 3 days. We counted time period, at least need 3 days for clean up land. After clean up land, can fix Sima and can build Sima. Actually, that is hard work, deep work. For that, already many members together doing main first work, first collecting vendors tickets, and now planning to the bring 25 vendors to the India, that Chittaviveka land, and uh, we will do Sima Hall very soonly, as soon as, because hot season under the too hot sun cannot do Sima work, because empty land upper cannot roof, because while the doing roof need to outside connection, after the binded outside it is cannot do vinekama. That land, empty land, nothing in roof, nothing in building, that cleanup work is not easy in the too hot period. Without hot, how to do that as soon as it's very important. Mm, that very important as soon as, so that people are now, all the people are giving more energy for Vineka, that Sima building Vinekam. It is very important and a great chance for see when we are about together doing Vinekam, this Indian meditators taking that great opportunity, see, will see more venerables one place, and gathering together doing Vinay Kama. That scene is the so nice scene, important things. It will, as soon as um, uh, for that whole peace, all the Dhamma Mangalam meditators gather, using your energy and using your time, which will you do that Sima Hall Vinay Kama. Your lifetime, you can't forget that is lifetime remembering incidents will happen by the building Sima Hall. By that great merit, all of you soonly will reach to the liberation, and after liberation, all the facilities will come to the yourself for cultivate your parami. All the facilities will come to the yourself for uh, uh, extra energy for your liberation, and it will come full energy to the established Sima Hall, to the Dhammamangalam leaders. And for that, all the Deva will support to the Dhammamangalam group, and always all the venerables will support to the Dhammamangalam group. And by the building Sima Hall, will replanting Buddha Sasana in the India will more and more enlightened bhikkhus and lay people in the India, and it will very strong, successful Buddha Sasana will India. This special meritorious work for all the beings' liberation. By this greatest merit, all the beings will reach to the liberation, especially who want to build Sima Hall and who are the supporting to the building Sima Hall. Once all the past relatives and once life protective and Sasan protective, they were rejoicing on by this merit. They all will soon reach to liberation. Once going to support Sima Hall, all their income getting higher and higher, healthfully, long lifefully, solely will reach to liberation. All the best Sukhi Hoto, Nibbana Pacho Hoto, the best for the time being. Finish talk by Sima Hall. Actually, because of these are new words, that is why it can be difficult to understand. As you are understanding, you can translate and you can express this Dhamma to the people. Okay, all the best. Sukhi Hoto, Nibbana Pacho Hoto.
Thank you, Bhante.